I think I'm the best snowplow operator because I've been doing it forever. I invented this snowplow and nobody else can do it as good. Hi, I'm Stephan. I'm super excited to compete in this skid steer rodeo today. I'm the co-founder and inventor of the KAGE system that we're going to be using, and just super excited to be part of this race. Been doing snow removal since my dad started a landscape maintenance company called Horticulture Services, who we're going to be competing with today. Ever since then, been involved in some sort of fashion with snow removal. I think the hardest obstacle is probably going to be going around the cones backwards without hitting them and staying within the bounds. The easiest one is probably going to be clearing around the vehicles. We got a nice KAGE system here. We got the box. We got all the right equipment. That's easy. Going backwards through cones isn't really something you do every day. I'm pretty motivated because some of the guys from Hort that are here today, I grew up with, and we're super competitive, and I cannot lose.
The first ever competitor in KAGE Snow Fighter Challenge history is at the controls. And how appropriate that it's the inventor of the plow we're using and the founder of the company this competition is named after. The pressure is on for Mike as he opens with the KAGE drop, one of the most unique features of this SnowFire plow and pusher system. What a nice smooth transition from the pusher to the blade. Here he goes to the windrowing, and you can see he's maximizing that 35 degrees of lateral movement for angle plowing. Look at that, he's got one of those large chunks under the skid steer. Nicely done. This is not the easiest stuff to plow. The snow has soaked up a lot of heavy rain recently and refrozen, leaving some pretty dicey conditions. Now he's going back to put that containment box back on the plow. See how he raises the boom and tips the blade down? That helps him line up the cam locks. He's hooked in, and now he just needs to tip that blade back again to lock the side panels into place. Now for the pushing. Again, this is a lot of heavy snow, and it doesn't look like that layer of ice under it is going to do him any favors. Nope, he's lost his momentum. He's going to have to take another shot at it. There we go. Now he's got to turn that corner and get the snow stacked past the two tires. That ice is causing him to do the Osceola drift. He's going to have to reline and push straight to get that snow outside of those tires. That was a good plan. No trouble moving it with the straight shot and off the ice. Now he just has to do a little cleanup to make sure he gets all of the snow. He's putting that 65-degree attack angle of the cutting edge to work. Look at that concentration. Okay, time for another KAGE drop. Bumpy turnaround. It looks like he pushed the snow into that second cone and moved it a bit. Not a penalty, but he's not earning any brownie points on style for that one. This is a tough challenge as those cones aren't spread much farther apart than the 8-foot wide blade. We got a little more movement out of that third cone as well. And he wiggled it again on the way back through the other side. We got a flawless pass between the 4th and 5th cones. Now it's time for that dreaded back drag cone leaving. Ooh, he's looking pretty smooth. Oh man, he just barely bumped that 4th cone on the pivot. That's a 10-second penalty. The rest of that back drag was beautiful. Now to something he's used to, curbs and a mailbox. Oh man, that's a lot of snow. Enough to hold him up even. Time to get a run at it. Look at that little shimmy move he's got going to keep that snow from just packing together in front of the plow. First with the machine, and then again with the power angling of the plow itself. Look out, kids, he's getting crafty. Again, that heavy snow gave one of the tires a little nudge as he went by, but there was no direct contact with the plow. Same for the camera. He's clear of the curb and headed for the parked cars. This could get interesting. Solid pass between the cars. He hit that one with confidence. Now for the other side. Remember, he's only got to clear around one of the cars for the competition. He's definitely going for that close shave. That snow pushed against the tire hard enough to shake the Equinox. Another clean pass in front of the car. Now he's got to get rid of that snow he just moved, and he's betting on that pusher box being faster than the blade, even if he has to go get it. He better hope so, because he just knocked over a cone for another 20-second penalty. Oh, the pressure might be getting to him. He rushed that box hook up and almost knocked it over. That could have cost him, but he got a nice recovery and is ready to clean up. Look at how well that's pushing the snow. It looks like the trust he put in the containment box was justified, and he's on his way to the finish. Even doing a little showboating after crossing the finish line. There you have it, 7 minutes and 5 seconds, but he's got a couple of penalties. Add 20 seconds for knocking over a cone and 10 seconds for bumping one. Strong start for Mike and Team Cage. He's setting the bar high for the rest of the field. Let's see if Trent can match that as he's up next for Team Horticulture Services in the next round of the KAGE Snow Fighter Challenge.
Experience-driven innovation. I have to win. I have the experience. And I invent things.